Hey everyone, this is the brand new Urban Decay with Gwen Stefani palette. It is absolutely beautiful. It's prettier in person, and I always say this, it's prettier in person than it is in the pictures. It's absolutely beautiful. Now if you don't know about this collaboration, then where have you been? And the thing that really surprised me reading the press release about this palette and this collaboration in general is the fact that she had all the input into the packaging, the colours, you know, the shades, absolutely everything. I thought perhaps it was just something that, you know, they say it's a collaboration and you're like, yeah, I don't know whether it is. This is. I was interested in the story. Apparently they went around her house, they spent hours, countless hours, talking about the packaging, talking about the shades she wanted, talking about her perfect palette and what would that be, and the shades that I'm missing from her collection. And I thought that was very interesting. So, here it is. It's beautiful. It came with the, which I'm very excited, I will listen to this later, it came with the singles from No Doubt. It came with that CD, which I'm very excited by, and it also came with, and I'm excited by this, you can tell I'm generally very excited, these are the new, they're not out yet, they're the new Gwen Stefani lipstick range that she's doing with Urban Decay, and she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so there are 8 shades, 2 of them are exclusive to the Urban Decay website, so it came with a little card with a few of those. Haven't had time to open them yet, and also I wanted to show it to you, but yes, keep your eyes peeled for that because I'm sure that'll be coming out very, very soon. I don't know when this palette is out in the UK, very soon I'd imagine, but it will be out on urbandecay.co.uk, so I'll leave the link down below, and if I do find out when it's available I'll put a little annotation here so you guys can go and check it out, but it is limited edition, and I have to say, it will go. I'd imagine this palette will sell out in about an hour, probably. On the Urban Decay website, so if you even think you might like it, which I don't see why you wouldn't, but if you think, just have a little inkling that you might like it, I'd buy it. It's £40, it's worth absolutely every penny. So enough rambling, I'm wearing it today on my eyes. Oh. Now, I don't know about you, but I immediately think, when I think of Gwen Stefani, I think bold. So this palette, when I first saw the pictures, they appeared on Wendy Sommer's Instagram page like a month ago. I first saw the pictures, I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. Which is good, it's nice not to expect things. So I kind of expected really bold colours, and you know Urban Decay do bold colours like no one else, but it can get a little bit repetitive sometimes. We've just had the Vice 4 palette. If you haven't seen that video, I'll link it down below for you. That's just been released like 10 days ago, so we're being spoiled, basically, by Urban Decay. But this is the Gwen Stefani palette. It is just beautiful. Look at it. It's so pretty. Absolutely just gorgeous. I believe 12 of these shades are brand new. They've never been seen before in any other palette, and 3 of them are her favourites. That's Blackout, Skimp and Stark are the ones from the permanent line that are just her favourite colours from Urban Decay. But the rest are brand new. Now today I am wearing, what am I wearing? I'm wearing Baby, which is this one here, which is in reference to her clothing line, as it is her baby. I'm wearing that. And I'm wearing Steady, which is this one over here. I'm wearing those two. And I have a little bit of Danger, which is this beautiful matte kind of cream in the crease. So I have those 3 on today. They are beautiful. The mattes in here are gorgeous. I mean, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5 mattes in here. So if you like your mattes, this palette is definitely for you. I like the kind of playful aspect of these 3 colours up the top here. That's Harajuku, Danger and 1987. I love that. I think they're really beautiful. It's such a nice aspect. I haven't swatched these yet. So that's Harajuku there. And then we have Danger, which is the blue. Ooh, and then 1987, which is like the honeycomb gold. I love that aspect. I think that aspect is really, really interesting. Stops it from being a neutral palette, because you know we've all got 10,000 of those. But I have to say with these colours, they're not just, it's not another neutral palette, it's not another naked palette, it's not another, oh well, we've already got 12,000 of those. And I think, even if you do, I mean, I have over 500 eyeshadows. Yes, I did count them up, now I have more. I have over 500 eyeshadows. It's very sad, but I do. And to find a palette, I think, that is unlike any palette that you have, especially from Urban Decay, because I have pretty much every single palette they've ever released. I think that says something, because I don't have a palette like this, and this is something that I believe if you have never put eyeshadow on before in your life, you will be able to get to grips with this palette easily. It is so user friendly, the colours are beautiful, the shades are beautiful. I don't need to go on about the formula because we all know what Urban Decay's formulas are like. They are out of this world. And on my lips today I have Rapture, which is one of the Sheer Revolution lipsticks from Urban Decay. This is going to be a go-to. I don't think I will be wearing anything but this palette for probably steadily the next couple of months. I can safely say that because there's so much variety in here and it's beautiful for every day. There's not a shade here that you think, oh god, what am I going to do with that? I mean, the blues, the pinks, the golds, they could go, those, oh, getting ahead of myself, those could go under your lower lash line, they could go in the outer corner just a little bit, you know, you could use them as a liner, so you don't need to worry about those. If those are the three colours that you think you might not get any use out of, they go so beautifully with all the neutrals, so you know, you could definitely tone them down, you could definitely tone it down colour-wise. I just think it's so pretty. I love the mattes. The mattes are beautiful, the mattes are mainly along this row. And then there's this one up here, which is also a matte, which is called Punk. So, yeah, it's just stunning, absolutely stunning. And it has a little reference to No Doubt Matters in the makeup in the mirror. The packaging, and the actual box packaging, because I keep my packaging, generally, so I think you guys might be interested to know what packaging looks like. It looks like this. And then it's got that on the back. She really knocked it out of the park designing this. I mean, she really seriously did. I just love it, even down to the front of the packaging. It's so pretty. I've never been this excited about a palette ever, I don't think. And when I saw it online a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, I thought I have to have that. I just have to have it. It was going to be something I was going to go and buy, so it was very nice when the postman knocked today. I nearly knocked him over, wrenching it out of his hand, because I knew what it was. So it was very nice that it was sent to me, but I would have bought it anyway. I just would have bought it. It's beautiful. It's a class act, this palette. So if you are interested, it will be available on decay.co.uk first. Go and order it there if you want it, because it will sell out. I know I say that about a lot of their limited edition palettes, but the thing is, this one will. I mean, it just will sell out. It will be like a, you know, another Naked palette all over again, because it will be in the same type of demand, and it is limited edition. I don't know how many they're going to release. I don't know for how long they're going to sell them. Probably not too long. You know, it's not going to be like a supply and demand thing. These are going to go and then they won't come back. So if you want this palette, you have to get it. It's the prettiest palette, in my opinion, that Urban Decay have ever released. And that's saying something, isn't it? That's saying something. I have pretty much all their palettes. It's so versatile, it's so user-friendly, it's so friendly for every day. And that's, I think, quite important, because I don't really have a lot of time in the morning to faff around with lots of colours. I used to, I don't anymore, it's a bit of a shame really, but it doesn't matter. You want something that works, you want one palette. I found myself reaching for like lots of different palettes in the morning and then getting in a complete mess, and you don't want that. But with this palette, I don't have to do it anymore. I can just pick this palette up and plop it on and it looks beautiful and everything goes together. So, if you want it, get it. It should be out, I would imagine, within the next week. So, and it's the 11th today. So within the next week it should be out. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope it was helpful. Yes, and if you're going to get it, let me know what you think. If you're in the States, you've probably already got it if you wanted it. So let me know what you think about it anyway. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone.